Fantastic. Well, Connie, I have to tell you, I've been looking forward to this conversation all week, and I feel smarter for having it. So I want to thank you for having a conversation with me about business diversification. Your work in the space and time on my behalf is most appreciated, and I want to thank you for being here this morning. It's most appreciated.
Oh, well, no, thank you. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to, share my perspectives and you're clearly just as passionate about I am in creating a more inclusive world.
Fantastic, Connie. We're done. That was so much fun.
Yes, it was great. Thank you. You're fabulous at this. I love your energy and you can see how much you truly enjoy doing this.
Well, absolutely. You have to engage in conversation. It's the only way we're going to make progress, right?
Well, now you understand why for me, this whole thing, this whole journey I've been on is this whole idea of redefining what success is. Because I think in the past, so much of, I know at least the way that I grew up, success was narrow and fixed in nature. It was really originally, it was money, title, power, or that idea. I think that's how a lot of people had thought of, okay, you need to achieve this certain level, this sort of financial milestone, so to speak. And, kind of when you're in corporate too, rising through those ranks. And I know when I hit a certain level, I wasn't fulfilled. I wasn't happy. I'm like, this isn't it. And so you go through that evaluation of what is it that I really want to do? I didn't know there was a different path at that time until I hit that ceiling of like, wait, this so doesn't feel right. And being able to meet other people and think of, work life in a different way and learn from so many others who've chosen how to craft like their own pursuits, to me is so cool. Because so often we can be in our own echo chambers.
Well, yeah.
It's natural to be like this. But when you're out like this and you see all these really neat people like you, like, oh, that's so cool. You learn. You just learn. It makes you think differently. You could point to examples. You're like, oh, wait, but this person did it this way and this person did it that way. Why am I so afraid of this? Like they did it, that they did. Okay, great. I'm not alone. The whole thing is I'm not alone.
Exactly right. Diversity of perspective is a powerful thing, isn't it?
Oh, completely. Sadly, I think that, this is where I'm actually so encouraged by, those that are coming, growing and coming through the ranks. And I think of my kids and those that are younger that are about to take the helm. In many instances, they've had that diversification of perspectives because of technology and the ability to see people around the world, to absorb it. I mean, obviously there's the dark side, no question, but that I really appreciate. I appreciate almost sometimes that fearless nature to say, why not? Why don't I try that? What's the worst that can happen? And it's in those moments when I've had interviews with people where I have felt fearful potentially in that moment, and I hear their story and they just went for it. I'm like, I'm just in my own head.
Well,
why couldn't I go for it? I should go for that. They did that. That's so cool.
Well, the way I look at it is we only have one life to live and we have to maximize every moment, right?
Yes, but see, that's where you have had that right. I think your mindset is very reflective of a growing trend of people. That's where they're netting out towards. But it seems that you've had that for a long time. Now folks are catching up to you and saying, oh yeah, why have I been looking at life this way? I need to shift my mindset.
Well, I always like being a trendsetter for sure. So
yeah, but this is awesome. Thank you again so much. And we'll love to continue to keep in touch. And
yeah, so what I'll do for you when I edit this together, I'll shoot you over a copy of the interview, but I'll also give you a copy of my personal email and cell phone number so we can stay in contact.
I would love that. I mean, if you're ever in the DC area, please let me know. And,
I will do that.
let me know how I can support you too. Cause I love supporting other podcasters. I love supporting other people who are looking to really just kind of change the world and reframe things in just a different way, to look at life in a different way and give those stories and perspectives such that folks can be like kind of enlightened, like, hey, there's this whole other world out there. Like, get out of your
Yeah,
box.
yeah, absolutely. And if you ever want me to be on your podcast, I'd love to return the favor. So
Sure. Well, thank you. Like, this is awesome.
yeah, it's always fun to be on the other side of the camera, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of crazy, but yeah, it's like an adjustment when you're so used to interviewing everyone else. And then you're like, oh, okay.
And now it's my turn.
Yeah, it's flipping the
Yeah,
script. Well, thank you. I know we're past the time, but I really
yeah,
appreciate it.
no problem. Yeah, I gotta run to my next presentation at noon, but I will send you my contact information, and I'd love to do this again.
Yeah, sounds great. Thank you.
Fantastic. Have a great day and maximize every moment of your Friday, okay?
All right. Thank you.
Bye
Bye-bye.
bye.